Security, security. Where is this boy now? Eh? Can you imagine? He's never at his duty post. Each time I come here, he's never here. When he was begging for this job, he begged with his blood. Now he's not taking his job seriously. He'll be so humble at the end of it. So sorry, I was going to interview. My name is Stella Idika. I'm an Hollywood actor. As you can see, I was just acting. That wasn't real. It wasn't real. I'm an actor, a content creator, and an influencer. I'm the CEO of Starlit TV. And I want to tell you a little bit about myself. It's really been an amazing journey being in Nollywood. Don't worry, I'll tell you a little bit about it. Hold on, please. My experience in Nollywood, it's really been one hell of a roller coaster. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's not so bad, sometimes it's not so nice. But in all of this, I will say it's been amazing. Amazing part of it. This is like me doing what I love to do and getting paid for it. Like you just having fun and you're getting paid for having fun. The negative side, I would say people don't really respect actors. Like they don't give us the respect we so deserve. Probably because of the bad eggs. In every profession, you have the good, the bad, and the ugly. But because we are celebrities, we are the limelight, so people tend to focus more on us. So it's as if every negative thing is attributed to actors. It is wrong. Everyone is not the same. I'm not trying to say I'm such a perfect human being. I'm not, but at the same time, please cut us some slack. It's just too much. Sometimes when you introduce yourself as an actor, the next thing is, now them, they are this, they are that. Come on now. In every profession, you have bad people, you have good people. Please allow us to do our own in peace. So, because I don't blame some parents. Nobody wants to be associated with a negative influence, with a negative, because of this ideology, this mindset that actors are irresponsible. That is why some parents discourage their children from going into acting. But it's not always like that. If you know say you train your picking well, of course you have nothing to be scared of. When I joined the industry, I told my mom about it. At first, she wasn't really too okay with the idea. But she told me, my daughter, I trust you. I know you will not misbehave. Amale miyage mechu magifu. And because of that, I've tried so hard not to meet you and mamifu. That's the thing. So, uh, I would say if that's a path your child has chosen, please encourage them, but just guide them on the right path. That's it. Of course, there are decent actors. There are. I I don't want to call names, but deep down, if you are an ardent follower of Nollywood, you will know at least one or two, a few that are really decent. So if you don't really have to look at the bad ones all the time. If you want to pick a thing, pick from the good ones. Yes, pick from the good ones. I mean, we have to change this mindset. We really have to.
So tell us about the worst moment you had in Nollywood.
The worst moment I had in Nollywood. Phew, what's my worst moment so far? Hmm. I could remember some years back, sometime in 2007, thereabouts. I was I went to Enugu to do this for this particular production, and there was this A-list star then. It wasn't my first time of working with her though, and some of the actors on set then were my friends. So the moment she saw me, she called the producer, like, who is this one? What character is she playing? They told her, she said, no, I'm not working with her. I heard so actor was supposed to play that role. They say yes, ma, but the actor is not on ground now. So since this one is around here, we decided to use her. She's equally very good, and it's not the first time she. God, it's not the first time I work with her, oh. And that was not the first time she would do that to me. I was just looking at her like, what did I ever do to this woman? And this is somebody I admire so much. She made me so uncomfortable. At a point, I just told the producer, "Listen, I can't do this anymore. I told her I can't do this anymore. I had to go." I left the location. I went back to my hotel. I actually went to Enugu for a different production entirely. But fortunately, they called me for that one, so I decided to just do the two jobs, sharp sharp. So later in the evening, the executive producer, the owner of the job, called me. Why didn't I see you on my set today? I was like, your star actor said she doesn't want me on set. So what do I do? I'll have to just go home now. The guy said, no, I'm paying all of you. So if I say you work for me, you will definitely work for me. So me, I was now wondering, why is he being so nice? Okay, well, fine, I'll try again. The next morning, they took all of us to location. So she now did so when we got to location, she did something. When the makeup artist came to attend to me, I was like, no, I won't have my senior colleague here and you will come to attend to me first. No, that's not nice. Please attend to please ma, if you're looking for where to sit, come and sit. She was looking at me like, you really want to offer me your seat? I said, ma, you can't be standing while I'm sitting, please. It's not done. Just come and sit down and do your makeup. When you're done, they can attend to me. From there, like play like joke. Oh. We became friends. At some point, she would look at me like, this babe I tried to humiliate. She's being so nice. But that's just who I am. I felt really bad. The first time she did that to me on set, she actually made them cast me. I left. After all, na A-lister now, who I be. I was just one little girl now, trying to pick up some waka pass and doing it to me for the second time. I won't lie to you, at some point I was really upset and I wanted to really be rude to her, but since I wasn't trained that way, I had to hold my peace. But all the same, it wasn't the first, it wasn't the second. No, most times you always get that now until when you're able to break even. For upcoming actors who are facing similar experience, I would say you should just take it easy. Take it easy. We must pay our dues. This is part of paying dues now. You have to serve for you to be served now. You have to serve one master before you become a master yourself. Hmm? So if you understand all these things now, you won't take it as anything. It won't really matter however anybody treats you. I'm not saying you should let people trample on your self-respect. No. I'm not saying you should just let people humiliate or walk over you like that, but at the same time, if it's something you can take, just endure. Endure. Work hard. Be consistent. Before you know it, you say you will become A-list too. And the ones coming under you, so they will respect you. Ah, like me now, I've gotten to a stage where I go on set and I have a lot of people, a lot of upcomers under me. They respect me so much, and at the same time, I respect myself. Oh. I give you the respect you so deserve. So, in turn, you respect me because it's reciprocal. Yeah, that's the thing. So, um, I can't say a particular character. I try as much as possible to be versatile. I can I can be this moment, and I'm that the next moment. And mind you, it has nothing to do with my personal life. Mm-mm. I'm an actor. If you decide that you want me to be a doctor today, I'll be a doctor to the core. And most times I go as far as making researches on some things about doctors, so that I'll be able to interpret my character very well. You want me to be a mad person today? I never mad before, but I will show you madness. You want me to be that decent housewife, lover girl, lover wife that will do everything for her husband, of course. Then you want me to be that nagging wife. Ah, hey, I will show you crazy. But that is not who I am, oh. Because sometimes most people see some of my movies, they call me, oh, Stella, come. Would they still say you be one kind campus? You sure say this is not the real you? It is not. I'm just an actor. I'm just an actor. So I can take up any character, so long as it will not make me go nude. That I will not do. Aside that, I'm good to go. I'll give you what you want. Okay. When it comes to what motivates me as an actor, or what's like, okay,
Influence your.
what influences my acting? Nothing really. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. Yes, I do alcohol once in a while, but not necessarily when I'm going on set. If I drink and go on set, in fact, I'll go off character. Nothing. It just comes natural. Just comes natural. I don't have to smoke. If I'll have to smoke to put myself in character, then it's not natural. It's not real. If I'll have to drink to get into character, then it's not real. I try as much as possible to be just me. When I need to drink, I drink. After work, yeah, I have enough time to drink. But mind you, I don't smoke. I don't. No drugs at all, nothing. Whatever I do in my movies has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with with the real me. Not, it doesn't influence me in any way. Never. It can never influence me in any way. Once the thing is, once I'm doing it, I get into character quickly. Once I'm done, phew, I'm out of character. I'm back to me. I'm back to who Stella Idika is. Ah, fall in love with actor. Did they fall in love with actors? No way. It is strictly job. Work, work, and go home. No time for romance. My love is waiting for me at home. We don't fall in love on set. No, I don't. No, I've not. Never, never. Okay. Um, I don't even know what else to say. The thing is, I'm not new in this industry. If you check my records well, I believe I'm one of the people you call the veterans. Yes, But at some point, the stress of being in Nollywood, the thing got to me. Wallahi, I will not lie to you. For some years, I disappeared. I had to go back to find myself. I had to find myself. I had to be sure of what I was doing. I went back to school, finished from school, then came back to the industry to face it head on. It's not really been that easy, but now I can say that it's a bit easier because I understand the system better now than before. No way, my acting is not affecting my relationship. The thing is, my job in my relationship, hmm, they don't ever clash. No, my job can never affect my relationship. I make out time, take care of Oga very well. Most times when he's around, it's difficult for me to even go to work because I need to take care of him. He's not always here, so that little time he's here, Omo, I need to give him the full attention. So no, my job does not interfere in any way. It does not. If my man supports my acting, 100%, he does. He supports my job. This is what I've chosen to do, and he doesn't have a problem with that. He doesn't. So long as the job does not come between, I give him his respect. I give him his, you know. So ah, stay in the industry. Lay struggle. See this particular one there. Hey, a very sweet, sweet, interesting topic. The pay. Anyway, I would say it depends. It depends as an upcoming actor. I don't know what you've been hearing. I don't know what you've been seeing on social media. I don't know what you've been hearing, but I can assure you that as an upcomer, if you don't have any other thing you're doing, you don't have a side job, side business, hmm, hmm, frustration fit kill you. I'm telling you the honest truth, the unadulterated truth. This is just it. If you expect them to pay you 1 million, you start acting tomorrow. Today, you start collecting 1 million. Now lie, yo, don't let anybody fool you. It's not happening. It's not happening. Here and there, you can get one or two things. Here and there, you go to this production, you get one or two things. But the thing is, as time goes on, you must have finished paying your dues. Then you now relax and start enjoying. But as an upcomer, I don't expect much. That's all I can say. Directors and crews I've worked with. Hey, I have fantastic working relationship with everyone. I will just very few of them who want to give me headache. But at the end of the day, we'll become friends. Me, I have a way of making people feel very comfortable around me. I try as much as possible to have a very healthy working relationship with any crew I'm working with at a particular point in time because I want to be at my best. I want to give in my best. If you're giving me headache on set, I will not give you what you want. But if everybody is okay with everybody, everybody is everybody's friends, we play and definitely work will go on smoothly. I don't know how to, I don't know, maybe I should say this or not. The thing is, I don't know how to. God, oh, mm. Okay, no, I don't want it to look like I'm trying to blow my own trumpet. So let me just not say this. So the only thing I can say is I try as much as possible to have a good working relationship with everybody. That's just the truth. Everyone that has worked with me can attest to that. make you start. Wait, make you start within a short period. Someone can help you grow as an actor. Yes, you can be under a particular production, and they can help you grow if they are really true to them. If they are really truthful to themselves. If they really want your best interest, like if they really have your best interest at heart, yes, they can help you grow. But most times, I'm not gonna lie, it's not always like that too. As they are promising to make you a star, they are promising a million other girls out there. I'm saying girls because this thing happens mostly between male producers and female actors. So that's why I'm using it. So if anybody is promising that they will make you a star just by frolicking with you, ah, sister, hmm, I don't know. Maybe you should try your luck. But I can guarantee you it's never gonna work. Unless they have seen that potential in you. When they see someone with a potential, they know. When they know they can make money, the both of you can make, we can work together and make, they know. They will harness it very well. But to say, come and warm my bed and make you a star, auntie, na lie. You know they work. That's just the basic truth. Sorry, oh, they pay no, but it's just the basic truth. How I knew I had it in me. At first, I won't lie to you, I didn't know I'll become an actor, you know. But back then in secondary school, and I know a lot of people say this, but I'm not saying it because people say it. I'm saying it because it's the truth. Back then in secondary school, we used to do all those stage dramas, Ojadele, King of the Wild, people dance, tie wrapper. I did a lot of that. Most times I always do the wife of the Igwe. If I don't do the wife of the Igwe, I will do the princess, as a fine girl. So, but that was it. I never knew I would become an actor one day. I could remember when I was going to write my WAEC, and I said I wanted to be a banker or a lawyer. My dad wanted me to be a lawyer. So I'll be a banker or a lawyer. At the end of the day, where did I end up? Nollywood. What did I study? Public administration. Not become a banker or a lawyer. So the day when I came to Lagos after my WAEC, my senior WAEC, I had this childhood friend of mine. Then she was already in the system. She had one or two friends. So one day she just convinced me to accompany her, to this audition. I did. I got there. They looked at me like, this small fine girl. Can you act? I said, yes, now. I used to act in school, secondary school. But I was like, this is not secondary school. Oh. This one is real Nollywood. I say, I used to watch those person. I can act the way they are acting now. The guy said, okay, fine. Come, let's see what you can do. I did that job. The second time, then I saw one of my seniors. Then the guy, say, what are you doing in Lagos? You're now acting. I said, yes, okay, 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 come and do this newscaster for me. You see the way I was posing, me facing camera, doing you, hey. I gave them my best, and that was it. From that day, that's how Stella became an actor. You know, my role model, my role model has always been. Ah, I have how many role models do I have? I have three, two in Nigeria, one outside. Well, in Nollywood, Liz Benson. Oh, how I love that woman so much. Such a noble lady, beautiful, full of talent. She's just everything, everything. I mean, then the second person, Stephanie Okereke. Ah, she's just my lady. Stephanie okay. My younger sister tried to snatch her from me, but come on now, she's still my lady. Anytime, any day. Then, okay, let me leave it at Hollywood. I don't want to go outside. You're not in Hollywood now. Why I chose them as my role models, apart from the fact that they are wonderful actors, hmm, when you look at their lifestyle from what we see, not I don't know, I've never followed them home, so I don't know how it is that, but from what me I'm seeing, I don't like controversial actors. I'm not a controversial actor. For the fact that they are not controversial, they are so they respect themselves, they are so noble, they are they have this class. They're just in their own class. Like, oh, I just love them.
Sister, can you imagine? Precious has decided to stop going to school for no reason. She's here. Maybe you will ask her yourself. Perhaps we'll get the truth.
Precious, is that true? Is
Sister,
that true? Why would you abandon your education?
sister, I don't want to go to school anymore. I want to learn fashion designer. I don't want to go to school anymore. Because that school is not favoring me at all, at all. Not favoring me at all.
You want to be a fashion designer,
Yes, sister.
but you can still go to school and learn your fashion designing.
No, sister, it's going to distract me. I don't want anything that will distract me at all from it. At all. It's not favoring me.
But you allowed me to register you for JAM. Huh?
And now you've registered and I'm telling you my mind now. I don't want to go to school. I want to learn tailoring.
What is it about tailoring that's pushing you to do education?
Ah, sister, if I learn that tailoring now, it will favor me. If I spend that many years in school, I won't make any money out of it. But if I learn my tailoring, open a big shop, employ plenty people, I'll be madam of my own now. So I don't want to go to school. Oh. I've made up my mind.
Hey, so it's all about being a madam,
Yes, oh.
employing people, opening a big tailoring shop.
Yes, sister now.
Really?
Yes. Don't work under somebody.
I don't think you know what you want.
And I know what I want to.
Auntie, Auntie, there's a night job that one of my friends told me about, and I would like to try it.
What is going on in this house? Please, what kind of job is that?
Sister, is hook up, oh. Hook up.
Hook up. Did you say hook up?
It's not as bad as it sounds. Auntie, I mean, it's a very, very lucrative business. Come on now. There's money. There's rich men. Ah, auntie,
Please
hook
shut
up.
up. Look at your mouth like hook up. Do you even know what you're saying?
Yes, the benefits. I'll meet the man of my dreams. I'll buy a car. I'll live on the island. I will have babies for rich men.
Jesus.
See, please.
Really? Wait,
Yes.
wait. This is what you really want for yourself.
I will. Yes.
Can you hear yourself?
See, I will reach. I'm going to meet a rich man. Yes.
My friend, will you shut up? So after your education, this is all you can think of.
I'll start my
Hook up.
business.
Just do your
Auntie,
thing.
look at Amanda. Look at Shoma. They're all driving exotic cars. They're living in a mansion. Auntie, they have money, yo. Millions of millions. And I'm here doing what? Auntie, see, if I go to school, what am I going to gain? I will finish school after 4 years and I'll be receiving a salary of 30K. Auntie, if I jam one rich man, I'll just touch his chest and he'll give me 40K. Bam. And me, now I'm working for a 40K job. Auntie, never. No. Excuse me. If I jam one man now today, bam, I buy car. Jam one man tomorrow, bam, I buy house. Excuse me. And I should go and work for 30,000 naira. No, I will not do such, auntie. I will not do such. Excuse me. I'm going to meet a rich sugar daddy that's going to sponsor my lifestyle. Auntie, I beg. See, I've made up my mind, and that's what I'm going to do. I mean, there's so many benefits. Car, Benz, Range Rover, house, money, establishment of my business. Auntie, I'm going to start hookup soon, and nothing is going to stop me from doing it.
Hey,
Period. And Auntie, I don't want to do small picking hookup. I want to do big man hookup, like Odogu hookup, like senator, prime ministers. Look at all these graduates on these streets. What have they all accomplished? Nothing. Nothing. I'm going to start my Dogo hookup and I'm going to make it. I'll even meet Davido, if not Sef Dangote. Please.
hey, voila, deal. Eh? Who is putting all these ideas in your head?
It's not a
And what
bad.
makes you think you are going to meet anybody?
Why can't you people learn from me? Why can't you just learn from me? Eh? See, if you go to school, you will become whatever you want to be.
Tell
You
them.
will make your money.
Exactly.
You don't need this. You don't need men to give you money to for whatever thing you want to do. You need to go to school first.
Sister, no, those people that is going to school, they're just wasting their time. Because by the time I start my own business now, open my big shop, employ people, have different kind of machine, and people will be working under me now. Even those graduates, if don't come and work for me, I'll teach them how to sew for you. I will employ you, you work for me. Yeah.
Work for me. I reject it because work for who?
You work for me now.
Don't even mention it again in your life. What's the meaning of that now? God forbid I reject it in Jesus' name. Eh? You mean after schooling for 4 years, 4 good years, studying, I will now graduate and work for you? See, if that thing is a joke, don't say it again. Don't say it again. Don't try it. I reject it. See, I will work in a very good firm, where graduates of my type are, and not in your roadside tailor. Can you imagine that? See, you people should learn from me. Learn from me, for crying out loud. Eh? Who says you can't go to school and become who you want to be? Eh? You will go to school and still be that person you want to be. Make your money in the right way and become reasonable. See, you don't need men to give you whatever it is you think you want or you need. You don't need men for that. You need to study. When you study, you come out strong. And you will face the world without anybody helping you. Ha!
You want to do hookup? Let me talk about it. Listen, what you want to do is not a bad thing. It's really not a bad idea. But I would still advise that you go to school. Being a fashion designer does not mean you don't have to. You have to have at least know the basics. Have your basic education. You can combine these two. If a fashion designer you cannot even take records, then what are you doing? You can't even make accounts. What are you doing? Do you think it's all about taking scissors, you take scissors to cut material? No, there are other things. Okay, fine. If this is what you really want, why don't you go into part-time studies? You do your program from Monday till Saturday, then on Sundays you go to school. Because I still insist that education is the key. No matter what you're doing in life, no matter what you want to do and what you want to be in life, education matters a lot. Hmm? Think about it. Look up, blah 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 blah. Meet Dangote, buy car, buy house, blah blah blah. Look at how your mouth is rolling. Eh? Who is feeding you with all these fallacies? What makes you think you will meet one man? A man will work very hard for his money and he will give it to you because you have gold under there. You give it to you, give you house, give you car. Maybe you've mentioned all the advantages of a hookup, eh? Okay, now let me tell you. Have you ever seen any hookup girl that ended up well? No, mention one person. Maybe you've made your research on hookup. Mention one person. Those of them going mad on the streets. Do you know what happens to them? You mentioned your friend and Amanda is driving this, is driving that. Do you know what she goes through at night? Do you know the kind of decisions she has? Eh? Don't you know that at the end of the day, they use most of them for rituals? You think that money they are giving to you are just because they want to do for their Christmas? They don't know what to do with their money. They will sleep with you and give you money. Do you know what they are taking from you? Don't you know most of them have HIV? They are looking for who to dash their diseases. And you just open up yourself because you want Benz and you want. Let me tell you, education is still the key. You can never go wrong with education. Fast way, fast life is never the best. No. You have to build your life from the scratch. If you really want to make it in life, you have to build your life from the scratch. Forget about this fast lane. All these fake people everywhere, fake lifestyle. Because you're saying all this because of what you see on social media. If they tell you what they go through, you respect yourself and go inside there, carry your books and face it. You want to do hookup. You just be looking at you, you're running your mouth, blah, 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 buy house in Banana Island. If it's that easy to buy house in Banana Island, all the girls doing hookups. In fact, they will buy all the lands in Lagos State. The men paying them, they giving them the money they're using to buy. How many do they have? Hookup. Mbano, go and do hookup at this your small age. Before you get to 30, you'll be looking 60. You want to do hookup. You want to be like Chioma, you want to be like Amanda.
Sister, I don't know how you people do these things. I don't know how you people manage to get reasonable and responsible men. Eh? For me, it is quite difficult. Very, very difficult to get them. Eh? See, I don't know. It's like I'm unfortunate. Because
not
these men are not, they are not, the ones coming for me are not reasonable people. They are not responsible people. They are just, I don't know what to even classify them as. I don't know.
Oh.
My dear, it's not only you, even me. Oh. All the men I've been meet, none of them is even responsible at all. If you ask them for this one, please, I don't have. Are you not working? If you meet the other one, is either he's drinking or he's smoking. The other, no, please, all the men that is, no, none of them are okay at all.
Yes. See, sister, even if you meet the one that is not drinking, or is not, definitely he's going after women. He's a womanizer or a very, very wicked man. They must have these qualities that she's. I'm telling you.
No, that's stingy men. If you ask them for money, I don't have money. I don't have money. Sister, we're not good men. All the men that is in this world, only God knows how to classify them as.
The truth of the matter is that it depends on what you are looking out for in a man. There is no man that is complete. Likewise, women, nobody is complete. You can't get a perfect man anywhere. Hmm? But me, I always advise people if you meet someone that is close to what you're looking for, because if you want to get a man that will be what you want, 100%, you have to mold that one. You have to create that one for yourself. You understand me? So, me, I still believe there are good men out there. Oh. There are good men out there. It depends on the kind of people you meet and where you meet them. That one matters a lot. No.
And please,
So
where will I meet
where
them?
exactly my question? Where can we meet reasonable men?
The truth of the matter is that I don't even know myself. It is not written on good person is not written on anybody's forehead. But still, that doesn't take away the fact that there are good men out there. That a man drinks and smokes does not make the person a bad person. Do you understand me? Some can actually come to you and pretend that they don't drink, they don't smoke, they can shower you with everything. At the end of the day, by the time you come in as a wife, you will not see the real person.
Yeah.
Yes, now most of them they pretend a lot, of course. If a man is looking out for something, he can go to any length to get that thing. So if he finds out that you don't like men that smoke, you don't like men that drink, he will not when he's with you, he won't smoke, he won't drink.
Ah.
just to bring you to come in. By the time you are fully in, he will come in one day and you'll be like, baby, why are you ringing off cigarettes? He will ask you, what is it? Did I smoke in the house? Did I smoke in front of you?
Hey, this is the worst.
And now they will start showing their results. Of course, now. I mean, you're talking about stingy men. It's not everybody you think is stingy is actually stingy. Some men don't believe in spending on women unless they are very, very sure that this one is their own, then they can invest in you. Because a lot of them, they've seen shege in life. They have seen shege. You know, some of them will take care of a woman, send her to school, pay her bills. At the end of the day, she will leave him to her for a better person. Because of that, most of them now, they believe in bringing a woman in as their wife. Once they know that they now own you, you belong to them, they will start investing in you. Yeah, of course. Most of them are like that. So just just take it easy. Meet
Keep
time.
praying
You meet
for a better
you
man.
meet that Mr. Right. You keep praying, you keep praying. Don't think you meet a good man in church. Oh. Hey, if you think because they are meeting a man in church, that makes the person a good person. Almost you are making a very terrible mistake.
Really?
Yes, now.
Are you
You can
serious
meet a
now?
good man anywhere. You can meet a good. It's just that, just for you to have that spirit of discernment to at least know who is who from your conversation, from your interaction, from your relationship within a period of time, you'll be able to know. Okay, this is what this person is capable of or not. Though we can never know all these things. You know, they know man finish. You know, they know if you know man finish. It's not possible.
Well, me, see, I want to. I don't really want to do all this marriage stuff. I mean, when I'm at the verge of marriage, I just have the child free man, and then, I mean, probably he just giving me money every month to take care of his child and me. I mean, I don't buy all this fact that every time in church, the pastor will be like, every single lady come outside, let me pray for you, let me pray for your husband. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to probably have kids for 2 or 3
Hey.
men so that I can have money here. I
Cool.
mean, come on, it's all collective money. Excuse me. Maybe you can even buy me a car or a house, or just would like take 5 million to take care of my child. And see, I don't buy all these things that, oh, you go to church and pastor will be like, every single lady come outside, let me pray for you. No. I mean, I just have kids for like 3 men. If one doesn't work, I'll have kids for another one. Excuse me. It's not money.
Hey,
Hey, good.
strong woman. Eh?
Yes.
Why are you always on the wrong side of everything?
It's not,
Which
I
one is
mean,
having kids for different
Three
men? Do
men.
you know what that means?
until look at the good side of what I just said. Look at the good side of it, not the bad side.
What
I
good?
see good in what I'm saying, really.
You see good in being a baby mama for 2 or 3 men.
Until it's baby girl
So
like
because of alimony, you want to put yourself through that? Come on now. It's not that bad. Marriage is still a sweet thing. When you meet the right one for you, when they meet the right person for you, you will definitely enjoy marriage. Yes, now you're saying this because you are just starting life. Oh. You know you are just starting life. So everything for you right now is baby girl life, leave this one, do that one. Come on. A time will come when you understand these things I'm saying.
I hope so. Because right
Marriage is a
now,
sweet thing, really. It is. Please don't continue with this mindset. It's not really too healthy. Hmm? So, in a nutshell, I will say that when it's really the appropriate time, God has a way of doing things. When it's His own time, He will bring that man that will complete you as a woman. I hear so many people say that you don't need a man to be complete. You don't need a man to be complete. If it's not really like that, I don't think God will make it that way because God is wiser than anything you can think of. He's a master planner. He already planned life even before we came. So He knows that a man needs a woman and a woman needs a man. So at the right time, He will bring the right person.
when is this right time?
Calm
Because
down, Kano.
look at me now. I am not getting any younger. When is this right time?
How old are you?
Ha.
How old are you up to 35? Every time I'm not getting it. Are you up to 35?
And you don't need to get 35.
See you.
You don't need to get, I know you don't need to get 35. I'm just saying, you don't need to get to 35. But at the same time, you don't want to rush into marriage and rush out. You want to take your time. Hmm? You want to, don't do because others are doing. Oh, my friends are getting married, so because of that, let me rush in. Mm-mm, mm-mm. It doesn't pay. Probably that's why we have a very high rate of divorce these days.
Good girl, no, they pay me.
Don't say that again. That which can this girl. She say good
You
girl no
always
dey
off
pay.
point.
Good girl dey pay oh. Good girl dey pay. You know, at first you might think it doesn't pay, but at the end of the day, you find out that it actually pays. Hmm? Me, I can attest to that. Good girl dey pay. Do you believe? Do you believe?
Hey, you are laughing now.
High class girl, your eye just dey up. Anything you can grab, just grab. Don't be so
Baby mama.
Taylor, keep quiet, too. Taylor, keep quiet, too.
Is it not tell her keep quiet? Baby mama, she wants to collect plenty alimony.
Ah.
Collect 5 million for me. Collect for no, it's not that
I'm
bad.
buying house.
I'm buying house. I'm buying Benz.
Hey.
It is well. So cheers to a good life.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers to a good life. Mm-hmm.
Maybe when that time comes, we'll bring the man to you so that you will help us. Because as it stands, you know better.
What can I do? It's not as if I know better, but at least I'm more experienced. With my experience in life, yeah, I can advise you better.
Auntie, let me even ask you, how do you know a man that really love
Hmm. How do you know? Ah, the thing is, at least the man will care about you, care about your well-being. He want to involved. He want to be involved in your life in whatever you do. You understand? There'll be this. You'll be so caring. There'll be this. Even if he's not around, there'll be this constant communication. Do you understand? You want to care for your family. It's a whole lot of
Auntie, why are
yeah.
you lying? Why are you lying? Tell us the truth.
Like
See, yeah, if a man loves you, he will give you money. If you talk again, he will give you another one. If you talk again, he will give you another one. OG cash, ego. Let me tell you something. There's nothing like love without money. That's gibberish. That's rubbish. He will buy you Chanel bag, put you back, take you to Costa Rica, where you'll be chilling on the beach with your bikini. Please, 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 please. A man that loves you will give you more. Yeah, money, money, ego.
hey, Chineke.
you? Is there anything else you know? Only money, money,
Mm.
money.
Yes, ma'am.
This girl. Why do you like money like this?
Auntie, why not? Are you saying this? Why not? Money.
Don't go and miss your man oh, because of money. Because everything I've been hearing is money, money, money. You sleep, money. He will slap you one day, money. He will kick your butt, money. You blind your eyes, money.
And money will heal
Ego,
you.
and money will heal you. Ego, money, money, money.
Please take it easy.
Is your type that they will kick left, right, and center. By the time you say, I will give you money, you tell him I love you.
I like that.
This girl will not kill me. Please take it easy, oh.
Gucci bag.
Gucci bag, Chanel, take it to Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. Wake up. My life.
Just wake up.
My dear, you need to wake up and face life, face the realities of life. Hmm? It's not always the way you think. It's not always like that.
Are you feeling bad?
Don't feel bad.
I beg, I beg, I beg, I beg, I beg.
Hey,
Are you
hey.
versing? Madam Cash.
Onyeji cash.
Taylor, I beg, dey your
Onyeji
day,
cash.
dey your day, Taylor. Auntie Taylor, you say.
Oh, oh my God.
Oh, who's that kid? Oh my God! No! Oh my God!
Look at you. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Hey! This is money. Good to see you too. Jesus. What is
What?
happening? Baby, don't tell me you have been under this wealth.
Of course.
And I'm there. Listen.
Come on now.
Hey! Jesus. Look at you. Oh,
Good to see you. Good to see
you. Jesus. I can't believe my sweetheart is looking
please
so
believe
hot.
it because it's real.
Hey! Money is good.
Of course. Onyeji cash.
Hey! I need this cash. I need this cash. Very loud.
My dear.
Jesus.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. So how's the trip now? Confess now. We'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Hey, my dear.
My dear. So I see see your babe now.
Hey.
Living large.
Living large. This one is more than large.
My dear. You know, when I met this guy, I was a bit skeptical about whether to. But at the end of the day, I said, okay, fine, maybe that's what God wants for me.
Hey.
He didn't look like he could do anything for me. But all of a sudden, this guy blew my mind. Oh, jeez, he blew my mind.
Hey.
First of all, he asked me what I wanted to do. I told him. Fiam, he opened up my business. So one of the days we were just talking about my mother days, my mother dad. The next time, Fiam, he built a house for my mother.
Oh.
The next time, he opened the business for her.
I
was still like, could this be a dream? Is this real?
Mm-hmm.
The next time he got me this place. I'm telling you, got me a car. And he treats me like a queen. Like he doesn't allow me to touch anything. Doesn't allow me to do anything. In this house, I have a cook. I have a steward. They do everything for me. I can't even wash my own clothes.
Hey! My sister.
I can't even wash my own clothes. Sometimes I'll be like, please allow me to walk so I don't get fat. He say, no. If you're fat, I'll take you to a gym. I'll give you this. I'll give you that. Just be my queen. I'm like, okay, fine. You're my king. I'm your queen.
Hey!
So I'm just living. I'm just flexing. Nothing is bothering me. I have everything. Like right now, if I want to go to the shop, if I don't want to go to the shop, I have people that take care of everything. My own is just to sit in this house, flex, be with my mom.
Hey! Oh, baby. Nah, this is what they call pure princess.
I'm telling you, the guy is so romantic. Oh,
hey,
the guy has finished me. He's so sweet. He's such a sweet guy. Such a sweet guy. All over you, I can see. Guys, such a sweet guy. I'm so happy.
Hey, I'm happy for you.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
Imagine your story.
This is a dream. I don't want to wake up.
Hey!
I don't want to wake up. And at the end of the day, here we are.
Hey! My God, I'm speechless. Indeed, this is what God wants for you.
Let's speak.
Hey!
Speak. Speak it there.
Now, you're just glowing.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Money is good. You deserve it, my sister.
You
deserve it.
I've suffered.
You have.
I've suffered.
Hey.
Let me enjoy. I've suffered. I beg. Did not come to this world to just suffer. Let me flex like my fellow.
Exactly. Now you need to flex.
Hey. So that's it. So tell me what's been happening to you now.
My sister, boring life.
Boring.
Still struggling, no till.
But you're not looking bad though.
Are you serious?
So you're struggling like this.
That
means when you're relaxed, you turn to pure Igbo.
How people know that time come? I want to be like you now.
worry.
Looking like you.
Somebody is talking. Look at how you're shining. Say you are suffering.
Don't whine me. Don't whine me. Don't whine me.
I'm not whining you. I'm just
Hey.
saying the obvious.
Oh, I hope. Hey. Nah, happen. Leave that one.
As
Please
well.
stop. Your baby suffering.
It's okay. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. Yeah?
I believe God.
Everything will be fine.
The God that did this one for you must do my own now.
Okay.
My your food is ready.
Oh, food is ready.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
This is your baby. Hey, God.
This girl can cook.
Hey.
She can cook anything you want to eat. She will give you. So, food is ready. Let's go and let's go and
Who
eat
am
now.
I to say no now? Hey.
It is well. You're welcome once again.
Thank you. Thank you. Huh. This your house is beautiful.
My dear. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just like sightseeing.
Thank you.
Hey,
Oh, first thing first. Hope you enjoy the meal.
I did.
I told you she's a wonderful cook. She cooks very well. Yeah, as you can see, I lack nothing here.
Absolutely.
I'm just enjoying.
So tell me about your man. Tell me more about him.
My dear,
What's his name, say?
he's one prominent person. You might even know him now, Paulson.
Wait, Paulson.
Mm-hmm.
The same popular Paulson.
Yeah, Paulson.
The wealthy Paulson.
Exactly.
Hey!
But you know what? I call him my treasure. Because he's indeed my treasure.
Indeed.
Yes.
Hey, your treasure.
He's my treasure. So
Hey, child, my sister.
I give glory to God.
Mm.
What?
Are you not perceiving anything?
I can't perceive anything.
It's as if something is burning.
Bonnie?
I tell you.
But this girl should be in the kitchen.
Maybe you find out.
Wait, let me find out.
Yes. Easy, oh. Treasure. My treasure. My treasure. My treasure. My treasure. Hey. Wow. You're back already.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
back.
Hope you.
There's
you
nothing.
see.
There's nothing really.
Are you sure?
Anyway, she's there. She can take care of things.
Okay, if you say so.
Yes.
What can I say?
Exactly.
Hey, thank God for you. Hey, big
Yes.
man like that.
My dear.
I see your mommy taking this
My
now.
mommy.
Hey,
She's such a happy woman.
hey,
She's such a happy woman.
who won't be? Who couldn't be with all of this? Hey, Chineke, Biko. Sir, yes, it's about your girlfriend, the one you've been doing everything for. Sir, she told me how you have been of help to her and her family. Eh? How you have been spending on her and her family. Sir, you're a good man. You don't deserve what you are getting. You just deserve to know the truth. And nothing but the truth. Sir, do you know that Star is married? Not just that she's married, oh. She left her husband with 4 kids in the village just to come and hustle. Unfortunately for her, she met you. Eh? Even the house you built for her mother in the village, they've sold it. You see, what you are passing through is not ordinary. I mean, you are under a spell. As I'm talking to you, sir, you are under a spell. Yes. They want to render you useless. That is their plan. They want to render you useless. Sir, if you know what is good for you, My advice, my candid advice for you is to stay away from stars. Leave star alone.
Mary, come here. How dare you? How dare you? Sorry. Hey, why are you like this? What has come over you? Why are you doing this? What have I done? You know what? Before I'll do something both of us will regret, just go in there, take your bag and get out of my house.
Hey, that's not
Get out! I said get out!
I'm sorry. Just take it easy. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, what have I done? I'm sorry.
Jesus.